What's the word, YouTube? It's Sierra Celeste back at again with another video. And we hey with another bow video. Okay, y'all know what to do. Before we get into the video, y'all know what to do. Follow me on Instagram, Sierra.Celeste. Follow me on Twitter, Sierra Celeste 2, baby. You already know the vibes. Period. Okay, boom. So can we talk about group trips? Because I think I gave up on them. Okay. So what they be saying about the girlies that go to Miami together come back not as friends. Yes, that's very true. Okay. So that was my first group trip I ever did. Um, I went to Miami and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. But then when I was in New York, okay, so boom, I was in New York and before I moved to New York, I was in this worldwide group chat. Everybody named mama in this group chat, right? So I'm typing like, hey y'all, I'm finna come out to New York. Like, is there anybody out here? Da, 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 da. But me, like, I'm looking for the female friends. I'm looking for the girlies, right? Of course, niggas is in my messages, whatever. But I will say it was a lot of niggas in my messages trying to chat with me, but it was a few that was just trying to be cool. So let's introduce the first character of the story. Okay, so we're gonna call him Light Skin, and it's crazy because I'm still friends with Light Skin to this day. Like, we're still cool, but I just wanted to tell the story because I just thought it was crazy. So anyway, so Light Skin, he messaged me like, "Hey, like, I'm in New York. I can show you around." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." So first week I'm out in New York, I meet up with Light Skin. He shows me around, and then we kind of like become cool after that. So Light Skin hits me up and he's like, actually, like, he's gonna do a photo shoot and he wants me to be in it. Mind y'all, I had never did any photo shoots. This is like when I'm real young. I think I was like 22 at this time. Never did any photo shoots. So I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I really didn't know what to do, whatever, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm down. Okay. So, but okay, when I was looking on Light Skin profile on Instagram, I'm like, okay, I see he's a little small. Okay, so let me tell him my height because I don't know. Sometimes, like, I don't know if I got any tall girlies that watch, but sometimes I gotta give people just a little notion, like, hey, I'm 5'11". Okay. I'm pretty tall. Like, so I didn't want him to be like thinking I was gonna be right there with him in the photo shoot. Like, I'm gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be, yeah. So I had to let him know. I said, hey, Light Skin, just wanted to let you know, like, I'm actually 5'11", because we had like the photo shoot happened first and then he started showing me around town. So we hadn't met each other in person yet. So he was like, oh, are you 5'11" with heels or without? And I was like, without, baby. Like, I didn't even put the heels on and I'm 5'11". Almost 6 foot. So yeah, so he was like, wow, like, okay, but that's cool. Like, I'm not tripping. So I was like, okay, cool. So show up to the photo shoot. Mind you, I asked him, what do I wear to the shoot? Because I told you this is my first shoot. I'm like, what do I wear? He's like, put your best black freakum dress on. Say less. I literally came to New York with 2 suitcases and a carry-on. One party dress, one pair of party heels, black freakum dress. Got it. So I put on a little sway, little black dress. I really didn't know too much about weave. Like, I knew a little bit about makeup, but not like to the extent of how I know now. So I had like a little curly twist out, and then I had what did I do? I did a little red lip. I really didn't do too much makeup for real. I don't know if I'm gonna put the pictures in here, but yeah, if I could find the pictures, yeah. So anyway, so I was looking real cute, and when they saw me, they was like, "Wow, like, you really are 5'11". Like, yeah, I was not lying to y'all. Okay, so the photo shoot was promo for his birthday. Okay, so this kind of started off our tradition of us really hanging out with each other on like each other's birthdays. Like, we just kept that going, and it's like crazy because we kept it going so much to the point. So this happened. This was 2019 when I did the shoot, literally not my last birthday, but the birthday before that. He had hit me up like, hey, I'm gonna be in Kansas City. And I'm like, when? He's like, the 20th through the 21st or something like that. I don't know. It's a couple of days, whatever. I said, yo, my birthday is the 21st. He said, but I'm gonna pull up on you. So he literally like took an Uber from his cause he works like in flight attendant or whatever. Took an Uber from the airport to me, and I'm like, now that's a little drive. So that's how I know he really fuck with me. Okay. So anyway, so going back to 2019, so we did the photo shoot. It was promo for his birthday, but then COVID hit, so we couldn't even do the party or nothing like that. The next year, he hit me like, "Hey Sierra, like we finna go to Tennessee for my birthday. Do you want to come?" Yes, like I've been itching for a trip. Let's go. So I'm like, okay, cool. So mind you, so he invites me. I don't know anybody else on this trip. I only know him. So when he invites me, he puts me in contact with the girl who's basically like planning the trip. So I sent her the money. Cool. I'm excited. Okay. So during this trip, I was trying to cut costs. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to cut costs. So boom, I didn't even pack no suitcases because I'm like, we just gonna be there just for the weekend. So I just bought this big ass duffel bag. And I took that. Okay. So then the day of, I'm like, okay, let me do something a little bit differently. Because usually what I do is I will get just an Uber to come to my apartment and then take it all the way to the airport. But that can be a little pricey. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little pricey. So I'm like, what if I take the train to the farthest point? I could take the train and then take a Uber to the airport. I only got like 10, 20. I think I had like 10 to 20 minutes left or whatever. So I'm like, boom, let me do that. But I didn't really think that plan through. I was just like, let me cut the cost. Okay. So took the train for like an hour, right? From Brooklyn all the way to Harlem. It's like 4 in the morning. I don't really know Harlem for real. So I'm just like, it's a little sketch, as you got crackheads, it was a lot going on. Call the Uber. Uber is taking a minute to come. So it's giving me anxiety because now it's like, okay, now I'm thinking the Uber will be a little bit cheaper. Uber was the same price if I stayed my ass at the crib. So now I'm like irritated. I'm like, whatever. Get in the Uber. It's traffic. So I'm like, yo, what is finna go on? Finally get to the airport. It's like, I didn't realize when you get to the airport like 5 a.m., mad people there. I'm talking about lines is wrapped. So now my anxiety is really here because I knew the flight was at a certain time. I got to get to the flight. So I'm going through my job. I don't have no TSA pre-check, none of that. So I have to go through the line. So I'm in the line and I see so it's like two lines. So I'm on this side, and there's another one on this side. I see this line moving hella fast. Our line is moving slow, hella slow. So I'm like, let me switch to this line. Bro, as soon as I switched to the next line, that line started moving hella slow. And the line I was just left, hella fast. I'm like, yo, this is pissing me off. So go through all the checks or whatever. Now I start booking it, right? Mind you, I have on Air Force Ones, the most uncomfortable shoes in the entire world. Booking it. Big ass duffel bag. Booking it. Get to where I'm supposed to go. Flights already took off. The flight already took off. So now I'm sad. Now I'm like damn near about to cry because I never missed a flight before. So I go to the customer service. I missed my flight. They're like, girl, we finna just book you on the next one. So I'm like, oh, okay. I didn't know it was that easy. So they booked me on the next one. I'm telling the group chat like, oh my gosh, I missed the flight. But it's the next one was just like in another hour or so, whatever. So it wasn't really like too much behind. They're like, girl, don't worry. So anyway, I get on the next flight. I'm waiting in the airport for them to come pick me up. Finally, they come pick me up. So let's go through the characters, okay? So now I'm in Tennessee. I went from New York to Tennessee. So we're going to call the girl who drove. We're just going to call her driver, okay? So driver's in the front seat, of course, driving the car. She come pick me up. Light skin, my friend, who is his birthday weekend, he is in the passenger seat, and then I come in the back seat. So we just chatting, whatever. So then we pull up to the house. House is nice. It's a little B&B. Got the pool, got the jacuzzi. It's a nice little house. Walked in that motherfucker like I was in Bad Girls Club. Picked my room, put my shit on there. Like, it was cool. So everybody flights and stuff is at different times. So we end up going to Walmart and we get like all the food or whatever. So light skin already told me I didn't have to put it on the food. I'm like, okay, cool. So, but the thing is, when we was getting the food, it was like a little hiccup because I guess, I don't know if they didn't time it right, but they was waiting for the girl who had the stamps. There was a girl who had stamps on the trip who was going to pay for all the food. And I guess, I don't know, we was in there waiting for a good little minute. It was like weird. But anyway, so she ended up coming, bought the food, went to the house. So now everybody's here on the trip. Everybody's in the house. So let's go through the characters, okay? So we got me, of course. Then we have the driver girl. So we're just going to call her driver. We have her like close friend. We'll call her Glasses, okay? So driver and Glasses. Boom, they a little duo, okay? So then the girl who has stamps, We're just gonna call her Stamps, okay? So driver, glasses, Stamps, and me. That's 4 girls, okay? So then as far as the niggas, we had light skin, who is this his birthday? Light skin cousin, okay, light skin creepy ass cousin. And the reason I say creepy ass cousin because y'all probably thinking, girl, I thought you didn't know nobody. Okay, I do know him. I do know that one because he also was living in New York. So that's how I knew him. But the reason I call him creepy ass cousin is because it's just like I just feel like he the type of nigga you put any bitch in front of him and he finna be on go. Like he will talk to anybody. Like I don't know. It's just like nigga, bye. Like so anyway, creepy ass cousin. And then who else? It was I don't know if this was light skinned cousin. I don't know. I don't know if they were cousins or they were just friends. But we just gonna call him the next character. We gonna call him Chocolate because he was real chocolate. He was kind of fine too. I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, so that's the little group that we got in the house. Okay, cool. Get back to the house. Light skin start cooking. So I'm like, yeah. And then like one thing y'all didn't know, 2 weeks before I went on the Tennessee trip. This is how young and turned I was back then. 2 weeks before I went on the Tennessee trip, I got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Craziest shit ever. Craziest shit ever. I was in the hospital for 3 days. But y'all, the trip was already paid for. Flight was booked. Airbnb was booked. What was I finna stay home? I already took the days off at work. I still went, okay? So took my insulin, got up in there, okay? So when I'm eating, during this time when I first got diagnosed, I used to really eat like 5-6 times a day. Like, so I was trying to do it in like secret, So he's making rasta pasta. He made shrimp and chicken. Whew, when I tell you, okay, so all these people are like Caribbean too. So they're all from New York, but they live all over now. They move like from New York or whatever. So the food, I'm busting down the food. When I'm talking about, I'm in the corner on my 3rd plate. Nobody is noticing me because I'm really like new to the friend group. Like they already know each other. I'm kind of new, so they kind of was talking to me a little bit, but like they don't really know me. Chocolate turned towards me and said, damn, you still eating? Okay, are you the food police? Because I'm trying to figure it out. Like, damn, nigga, I'm trying to eat back here. Like, leave me alone. So anyway, so first night was cool. Okay. Second day, cool. So now we got to make runs. Okay. So I need to go to the dispensary. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I need to go to the dispensary and get my, Okay. So we go to the dispensary. We go to a liquor store. Honestly, being in Tennessee, I really just felt like home to me because coming from New York was just so different than where I'm from. I'm from Kansas City. So New York was just so different. So when I came to Tennessee, it was just like that country little vibe. Like it was a cool vibe. So we go there. So at that time, I was real young. So I was still drinking college liquor. And if y'all don't know what college liquor is, to me, college liquor is like Kinky, Tito's, E&J, MD, like all them cheap ass drinks that will take you there in like 5 minutes. So I get like this big ass bottle of E&J and I think I got a personal MD for me. And I don't know, I got another bottle of some cheap ass shit too. Now you will never, me at 28 years old will never, ever in my life catch me drinking MD. Okay? Because it's crazy. I used to be on MD so bad because it really took you through there. Like, and it was cheap as fuck. But now I remember last year, I was like 27, tried to drink MD. I was, this shit was strong. Like I like my little Patron. Get me right and tight. Okay. So anyway, we got our bottles. Mind you, I bought my bottles myself, but I bought it for the house. They didn't put in on the bottles. We get to the house and everybody mad because I got E&J. Bitch, did you put in? The fuck? You could have given me some money. We could have got some Casa. We could have got, I actually think I got E&J and I think I got Crown. I think because I was on Crown bad at this time. So anyway, they talking shit or whatever. I don't care. Y'all didn't buy no bottles. So we chilling. And then everybody's like, okay, we're finna go out tonight. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I start getting ready, right? I don't know why I thought I could wear silk press to Tennessee. Yeah, it wasn't working. Like, motherfucker pooped up, but it's crazy because I had put some tracks. This is when I used to really glue in the tracks and make my hair look like a little cute bob. So I glued in the tracks and the tracks is straight and then my hair is poofed up. So the first night I had to put on a little hat or whatever, but it still went with the outfit, okay? So me, glasses, driver, Stamps, we all go out. We're having a good time, okay? But when we get there, when we pull up, okay, I'm like, damn, this shit is a fucking barn. Like, we are literally partying in a barn. Like, if y'all, okay, when you looked on the outside, it just looked like kind of like a building. But when you went in that motherfucker, it was literally a barn. Like, that shit was funny. So we was partying in that motherfucking barn, taking shots. Mind you, it's mad white people. It's probably, I think we like, it really wasn't no black people there for real. But when you're drunk, you just don't give a fuck where you're at. So we partying with the white folks, right? So one thing about white boys, they don't know when to stop dancing. Like, they will literally side to side hold you for like 10 songs. Me, I'm a 1, 2, and let me stop. Like, I really twerk for like 30 seconds and that's it. So I'm dancing. White boy come behind me, grab my waist. I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm not gonna lie. When I moved to New York, it kind of made me a little open to different ethnicities, different races. So whatever, dancing with the white boy, popping in, hey, hey, hey. Okay, cool. We danced for like probably most of the song. Song's over. DJ to the next song. Nigga still on my way, so I'm trying to like move a little bit. He's moving with me, boy. If you don't get off me, okay. So I had to just be like, like, you know, just try to play it off or whatever. So we all dancing, we having a good time. I'm celebrating light skin birthday. It's a good ass time. I'm not gonna lie. So then after that, so I had to get used to like, okay, New York clubs, they be closing 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. I'm motherfucking Tennessee close at 2. So I was like, damn, we got there mad late too. So it's like we're only there for like a few hours. We get some pizza, go back to the Airbnb. So me, I'm drunk. Okay? I'm drunk. I done took an edible. I'm lit. So as soon as I get in the Airbnb, what do? Lay down, okay? So I'm laid down, take my makeup off, lay down. I'm chilling. It's like, what is it? Probably like 2, 3 now, like 2, 3 in the morning. All I hear is like bang, bang, bang on my door. Wait. So I wake up and everybody's still up. Because like I told y'all, everybody's from New York, so they used to like party until like 4 or 5 in the morning. You know, everybody's still up. They're like, Sierra, come to the jacuzzi. Come to the jacuzzi. We still lit, okay? So I'm like, okay. So I changed my clothes, put on like some little shorts or whatever. Get to the motherfucking jacuzzi, looking around. I'm like, okay. I'm lit though. I'm lit. So I'm like, I get in the jacuzzi. I see 2 white boys, right? I see creepy cousin and I see driver. Then I see glasses and chocolate, but they standing outside the jacuzzi. Okay, let me bring it back because I forgot one part in the story. So like when earlier in the day when we had went to the dispensary and get liquor and all that, whatever, they started kind of, you could tell when a girl's trying to like fake like fish for an answer or whatever. So mind you, I'm the new girl on this trip. They don't know me. So they was trying to figure out, how did I know light skin? Oh yeah. Let me clear this shit up. No, me and light skin are not fucking, okay? That is my friend, that's my homeboy, and that's it, okay? But the reason they was trying to fish, but it was cute the way they tried to do it. The reason they was trying to fish is because driver used to on light skin. Okay, so I was just like, oh yeah, nah, girl. Like I just feel like light skin is my friend, and it's like my homeboy. Like I just feel like I know too much, like to really, you know, I don't know. It's just not me. Like, you know, you got him, girl, you got him. But what I was a little bit confused about, because you talking to me whole time, I swear light skin had a girlfriend, but hey, that ain't got shit to do with me. One thing about me, I stay in my own lane. When people be doing, I stay in my own lane because that's how you get involved. I ain't got time. So anyway, so driver was just basically checking the temperature, right? Okay, so then we got glasses, and she like, oh yeah, like she used to on chocolate or whatever. So I was like, she was just saying like she want to do it again with him. So I was like, dang. Because in my head, I definitely wasn't gonna with creepy ass cousin. So I'm like, I was low key like, I thought chocolate was coming on. I'm not gonna lie. So I was a little chit chatting with him too. But when she said that, I was like, okay, I stopped chit chatting with him. Like, so anyway, fast forward to I go to the jacuzzi, right? So chocolate and glasses, they chat and they doing their own thing, but they kind of like, I was trying to peep the scenery because I feel like they was trying to egg it on a little bit. And the reason I say egg it on is because driver was talking to one of the white boys, right? First they chat. We got the music going. Nobody's really paying attention to them. Then they start kissing. Okay, so kissing, you do you know. So then it starts becoming like full on tongue kiss. So now it's like to me it's a little awkward because I've been in situations where motherfuckers see one girl doing something and they think you finna be on go too. Oh, is this what y'all woke me up for? Oh fuck no. So now I'm like awkward as fuck, don't really know what to do because I don't have my phone. I'm just in the jacuzzi, just kind of chilling. I'm the only girl that's not doing nothing in the jacuzzi. So I feel like they was trying to like I feel like they was trying to like just kind of like egg it on a little bit, like, oh, like, you know, I don't know if they wanted me to fuck with the other white boy. Like I'm open to chatting with different ethnicities, but I don't know what gay we finna know. So anyway, so I'm just kind of like because they're literally right in front of me. So I'm trying not to like look directly at them. So it went from like full on making out to now driver has her top off. So I'm like, hold on, what's going on here? I'm seeing titties. I'm seeing a lot going on right now. So then driver and white boy. So mind you, chocolate and glasses is some freaks. They just egging that shit on. They like, what? Like, they just egging that shit on. Creepy ass cousin, of course, he egging that shit on too. So driver and white boy, they stand up and they start to go into the room. And so everybody talking about, can we watch? Can we watch? She like, no. So when she got up, I got up too. I said, oh, I'm getting a little tired. I think it's time for me to go in. And they like, what? You not? No, like I'm finna go in. So I think I just went into the room, and then I was staying on the couch. I was like just chilling on the couch, and then a white boy he was like at the table or whatever. And I remember taking a Snapchat like, oh, they really wanted me to fuck this white boy. I thought that shit was so funny to me. Boom. So then I think he was trying to make small talk with me. Yeah, it's not happening. So I went upstairs, went to sleep, locked the door this time because y'all not finna wake me up for nothing. So then the next day comes. Okay, cool. So me, I'm hostess with the mostest. Okay, so I bring my hookah set up. You know, we all like, I don't know if you ever been to New York, but in New York, people, they love them some hookah. So boom, I'm setting up, I'm getting the drinks going. We having a little day party. I think this was like Sunday, because I think we came in on Friday, and then yeah, so this is Sunday. So at this point, light skin, he like, we finna have a little barbecue tonight and we finna invite some people over. It's our last day. So I'm like, yeah, like let's do that. So I'm literally setting up the hookah, making the drinks, but I'm drinking at the same time. So and one thing about hookah, if you're drinking with hookah, it makes that shit here. So it's like I'm starting to get fucked up. Like, you know, so basically I'm getting fucked up during the day. So I'm chilling with everybody. I end up getting a little up. So then I just start laying down. And then so when I'm laying down, that's when everybody started getting ready to go out. So who was it? Glasses came up to me, was like, oh, you're not going out with us? And I'm like, girl, I'm not gonna lie, like I'm lit. Like I was so lit. And they're like, but I knew they were gonna do the barbecue and they was gonna invite people over. And mind y'all, the clubs close at 2. So I knew it was still gonna be some more lituation, you know, going on. So I said, girl, I'm gonna catch y'all later, whatever. So she was like low-key like, oh, like we really want you to come. Like I'm just like, yeah, girl, but no, I'm not gonna be fun. Like I'm so like lit right now, I'm not gonna be fun, you know? So they end up going. Cool. I'm laying down, chilling on my phone. I'm the only one in the house right now. Okay, cool. So then it gets like close to 2 and everybody starts coming back. So everybody's coming back, okay, but they start bringing people back. So mind you, it's like they're bringing people back. They're bringing mad white girls back. So I'm just like, okay, let's have a party. So now the white girls is coming, and then once the white girls start coming, more people just start coming. So now it's like a little house party, right? So we done barbecue, we got food going. I set up the hookah again. I got the drinks going. I'm hostess with the mostest. I'm bartender. I'm saying, hey, what's up to everybody? Making sure everybody knows what the bathroom is. I'm controlling the vibes with the music. They coming to me like, Sierra, you know, these is white girls. You gotta change up the music a little bit, because I was playing some nigga shit. I was playing some Caribbean music too. I didn't give a fuck. Y'all came to our house, okay? So I changed it up. I made her put a little party in the USA, you know, on. I made her switch it up a little bit, and I went right back. I don't give a fuck. Like, so anyway, so I'm setting up the music. I'm basically just keeping the vibes going, okay? So as I'm keeping the vibes going, I start to notice people are starting to go downstairs a lot. Okay, so the white girls had came. I don't know who invited the niggas. I'm pretty sure like Glasses, and then they probably invited niggas. So now niggas is coming. So I'm like, we having a little fun now, okay? So niggas is coming. I'm talking to the niggas or whatever. So a lot of the white girls started going downstairs, and then the men that like was on the trip, they started going downstairs too. Mind you, from what happened the night before, I already know what type of timing is on downstairs. I did not step my foot on one stair. I wasn't going downstairs. So they keep telling me, Sierra, come downstairs with us. Come downstairs. I'm cool, yeah. Because it's like if I go downstairs, who's gonna entertain the people? It's like they could just do whatever. Okay. So then I'm entertaining the people upstairs. Some white girls stayed upstairs. Some of them went downstairs. So one white girl, she partying with us, right? We vibing, dancing, having a good time. She come to me in Glasses and she's like, I'm so sorry to say this, but like I just had a baby like a few months ago, and like my bladder is not right. It hasn't come back right. And when we was dancing, I peed on myself. And I'm like, okay. So I'm looking at Glasses and I'm like, I really don't know what to do. She don't know what to do either. So I'm like, okay, girl, we're gonna get you some shorts or something like that. Mind you, I'm very like I'm skinny now, but I was way skinnier then. And she was like not my size. I'm probably like a medium. She was more like a 2X, 1X, so Glasses would have been the best case scenario because Glasses was thick. So I'm kind of looking at Glasses like, you got some shorts or something? And she like, girl, I don't got no extra shorts or nothing. Because mind you, this is our last day. So we probably wore most of our clothes. So I just kind of just kept going back to the party. And like, basically, I was hoping she would figure that shit out. Like, I don't know. So then maybe like 10, 15 minutes later, she came back to me like, girl, did you figure anything out? And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, you're gonna have to ask Glasses. I don't have any extra shorts. Like, I'm sorry, girl. Like, I didn't want to give her something I already wore. Like, so she was just walking around with pee on her. And I was just like, damn, like, I didn't even know what to do in that situation. So I'm trying to keep the party going, right? So more people starting to go downstairs. I'm starting noticing a lot of shit. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm starting to get drunk too. The niggas, I don't know what the fuck was going on with the niggas, but I feel like I don't know if like the men that was already on the trip, like I don't know if they felt a little threatened with the niggas that was coming, because it was starting to be a lot of them. Like as many white girls as there was, it was as many niggas as there was. So I don't know. It was like something happened and they was like, oh nah, y'all gotta go. So they kicked all the niggas out, right? So once they kicked all the niggas out, it just like became like a big kind of thing. I don't know. Party started getting out of control. So anyway, everybody just had to leave, okay? So boom, everybody's leaving. Okay, I'm saying bye. And I was kind of mad because I really didn't get to talk. I was trying to chat. I was trying to chat with the niggas. I really didn't get to chat with the niggas for real. So anyway, I was like, they're in Tennessee, whatever. I'm finna go back to New York. So everybody started leaving, right? So once everybody started leaving, the people that was downstairs doing Lord knows what start coming upstairs. Okay. So I'm cleaning up the hookah, cleaning up the drinks or whatever. People's coming upstairs. I see creepy ass cousins. So mind you, it's basically like everybody left, and it's just the people that are in the Airbnb, like who came on the trip, are just here. So we just all kind of chatting or whatever. And then creepy ass cousin come upstairs with a white girl. So he's holding her hand. Mind you, creepy ass cousin don't got no clothes on. He just got drawers on. Mind you, it's like not really like I'm kind of used to his shenanigans. So it's just like, okay, whatever. But then when he bring the white girl up, little Becky got on just a sweater. And that's it. Just a sweater, y'all. No panties, no pants, no socks, no shoes, nothing. Just a sweater. And that motherfucker's not long. The sweater is not long. It's a crop sweater. So coochie is just out. So I'm looking like, what? Like, I'm confused. Like, mind you, it's mad people in the living room. The people that came on the trip is in the living room. She just walking around, coochie out. Just out. Just walking around holding his hand. And I was just like, we just all looking. And so when they had turned, I thought they were leaving. So I thought they had like left or whatever. So I was drunk. I was drunk as hell. So I'm talking to people on the trip. I'm like, did you see that girl with her coochie out? And everybody just looked at me because she was right behind me. And I was like, damn. But girl, like, what is you doing? You know better. What? It's like, if you're at a party keep that shit low key. Like, you know, you want to do a little tasteful. You don't want people to know that you just fucked at a party. Like, anyway, so I guess he ended up taking her home. I don't know how she got home. She ended up getting home. So we cleaned up, got ready for the next day, packed our stuff, and yeah, that was a trip. That was a trip. I don't know. It was a little much going on, but they kept saying, "Sierra, you got to come with us to Jamaica. You got to come with us to this. You got to come with." I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm not coming. I'm not coming. But one thing, I don't know. I've never really on a trip. Like, I don't know. It's just not me, especially a random too. And so I don't know. I don't really like being in like weird, uncomfortable sexual situations where I feel like middle school. Like, you know how like in middle school, you be at like some party or some shit like that, and everybody linked up with a nigga, and they all doing freaky nasty ass shit in the bathroom or in some type of corner, somebody's room, freaky nasty ass shit, and then they want you to do it too. Fuck no. I used to always just lie. Like when I was in middle school, people would ask me, Sierra, are you a virgin? I would be like, no. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't no virgin. I didn't even know what sex was at the time, but I was over here saying hell no because I wanted to be cool. I wanted to fit in. At the time, I had a friend. I was getting real cool with her, and she was real popular. And that's what all the popular girls was doing. They was all sucking it and doing all that. I wasn't doing none of that, but I would just lie and say I was. And then I remember in 8th grade, I was still cool with that girl, and I think somebody asked me if I was a virgin or whatever. And I think at that point, that's when I realized it you kind of got hoe shamed a little bit if you weren't, because our school had a daycare, so yeah, hoe shamed. So I was like, yeah, of course I'm a virgin. And then so my friend looked at me like, oh, I thought you weren't. You said you weren't. Girl, I lied. What the what? Weren't we all lying? Why are we having sex in 6th grade? Like what? Okay, but anyway, I just feel like I don't really like being in like weird sexual situations. Like I will leave so fast. Like I don't give a fuck. Like y'all saw how I left when I peeped the scenery in that jacuzzi. It wasn't shit going down here. So yeah, and driver, yeah, she was downstairs. I don't hey, hey, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But if you like this story time, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, I'm messing up on the outro. Hold on. If y'all like this story time, like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Sierra.Celeste. Follow me on Twitter, Sierra Celeste. Too, baby. You already know the vibes, period.